mother. This is so not cool, dude. Thank you. No. My fuck. I just put this brand new roof on like a week or two ago, dude. It is. And I can't buy a new roof right now. This fucking sucks. Broke that joist. Broke that joist. I have to go to work and act like it's all good. When after work I have to come take everything off. Down to the sheets. Replace some sheets. Why me? Why fucking me? This is just absolutely insane. I have no words, man. So we have our metal trim, but it can't go on because we no longer have a metal roof. So I'm probably gonna order new roofing next week, and then let's go assess the damage and see exactly what is done. It's been a day. I could use it. What is life right now, man? So here's the fail point of the tree. It looked like it was rotted for a while, and all that rain we got probably got in the center, which then snapped it. I also have all of this mess to clean, and all of my metal is fucked. On top of my metal being ruined, there's these 3 holes inside, and this joist cracked, and that joist cracked. Yep, so there's the holes. And here's another whole half of the tree. That's the branch that's stabbed through. Gosh dang it, dude. This is not good. Not good. I can't even roll that over, so I will take it as a compliment that my building can hold that. All right, let's get to work, old girl. I freaking knocked my ladder down and had to scale down the damn side. Gosh damn it. Good thing it's not too high. Got all that shit. All that shit. Now it's time to take all my panels off. Yeah. Not the Amazon sawhorse. Come on, man. Not to mention this fucking chunk. Man, I don't know what I did, but this guy right here wanted to mess my life up pretty good. When you're messing with things like storm trees, you don't want to just go and cut things, because like this branch, for instance, that's holding up the log. So you don't want to cut that and then the log rolls over on you while you're standing right here cutting. So this has no tension. This has no tension. Pretty much just take as much free weight off as you can. And then, I guess just chunk it away. All cleared away for the most part. Definitely have a lot over here, but we're gonna start removing these panels. for now, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna drill some holes so I know from top where my joists are. And then I'm gonna just pretty much cut it out and go from there. Hopefully put in some new sheets. And then actually before I put in those sheets, I'm gonna have to do that 2x6 idea because I can feel it bouncing for sure. So I have drilled holes right next to the studs, and I'm gonna do the same down there and then just cut this whole section out. I'm basically going on 2 of the rafters outside of the damaged ones so that I'll have enough space and I can cut those out from the top. And I'll also do the same on the bottom, drill the holes so I can have measurements of where these are. But yeah, look at that damage. There's the sky. That's where that branch stabbed through. But to be honest, I'm pretty proud of this thing, man. This one's only cracked in half, really. Could probably be repaired. This one's pretty blown out. But it's bouncy up there, and I don't really want to just try and repair that. I want to do it right, make sure this holds again if that ever happens again, and we can go from there. I got some new blades from Amazon. I think they're only 10 bucks for 2 of them, so hopefully I don't lose my face. Got my 2 lines for now. Let's cut those, and then we'll and then we can rip this all up. We're all cut up. Time to start ripping up. Just like that, we got the sheets out. Now we can start cutting those bad boys out. We'll have a big gaping hole. Okay. So I have my lines where I'm going to be cutting these out. And then I think I'm going to do it from the bottom because then I can bring those 2x6s up and go right there. And then I might even do 4 2x6s going long ways just to make sure it's stronger than it ever was. Only one sawhorse made it out of this whole situation, so we're gonna make do with what we got. And that's what I mean. Okay, so I haven't nailed on the sides, but I have to push these 2 up and then throw 3 nails in those. Now we should be good on this side, and we'll be ready for that side. Okay, that one is solid as can be. Now we're on to this one. And then after that, we can start running our 4 chunks. We'll be solid. Well, the compressor stopped working, but I have those 2 outside pieces in, and I'm gonna try and use it to at least get those other 2 pieces in, and then I can just hand nail those sheets. Not having a good time. I don't know why nothing wants to freaking go my way, man. And there we have it. We're all repaired. I lied. I'm all repaired, but the structure is there. Now we can work on the sheets, which I will have to put together the siding nailer, because as you saw in one of my last videos, that also blew apart. Everything is just working against me, but we're just trying to keep on keeping on. Putting these pins back in. They're just little crimper things. I don't know what to call them. So these 3 pins come out. You can hit them with a punch through because there's holes on the other side. And then this pin has this little rubber piece on it that you can get off with a flathead. And this part is what actually holds the trigger. And these are what holds that little assembly in there. And that white part is the new piece. It's about that big. And it's the trigger assembly, which that has O-rings in it. And supposedly if it's bad, it can make air leak. And I think that's where it's coming from, but we're gonna go find out. And we're gonna go see if it works now. And just for good luck, we're gonna squirt a little bit of oil in there. Sorry, bub. I don't know. Guess we're doing it by hand. Now it's time to rip up all this bulk wrap. I'm gonna redo the wrap, and then after that, I'm gonna go rip my bike at 7 mile probably. I'll record it, but it'll probably be on next video. Voila, we're all wrapped up.